Good morning to you, all my people out there on YouTube land. It's the first Monday of the new year and the new month. Praise God. It's a beautiful thing to be alive today. Praise God. Wanna give God thanks. Wanna give Him honor and glory for allowing us to be on the wake up list this morning. And we are still sound in our mind that what no matter what is happening to us, He assures us that He'll be our comfort. He tell us that He'll always be there. Praise God. This morning we thank God for that assurance this morning. Remember that when you come on my channel to like, to subscribe, and to share, press that notification button that somebody else can be enlightened or encouraged this morning. We have gone through the holidays. The children, I want to talk again about the children and the gadgets, and I think that parents need to do more. We have some lazy parents out there, forgive me to say that, and some not too lazy. The children will be on the gadgets and they will wake up on it, and the first thing that they pick up in the morning when they are awake is the tablets or the phone. Not even to say thank you. No, we need, as parents, we need to teach our children to give God thanks for waking us up, for life. We need to teach them how to be grateful. You don't have to be a Christian to teach your children to be grateful to God, because God is the keeper and the sustainer of our lives. It is a new day, a new school term begins, and we don't know what is going to happen out there, but we as parents, man, pray over your children. Let them know that yes, mommy and daddy care. Let them hear you praying. You don't have to be praying no long elaborate prayer, but the few words that you say genuinely over their head might be that word. That prayer is the one that saved them throughout the day from accident and harm or danger. We know that we are living in a time when, so many things are happening around us. Let us not take it for granted. Let us not take it lightly, but let us be aware that when our children step out of our presence, we can't be there, but the omnipresent, the omniscient God is right there to protect them throughout the day, to take them back home safely to us. And this morning, the children, when I had my daughter, you might be saying that I'm a whole school, yes, and it works. During the weekend, should then phone and gadget was not so prevalent, and yeah, I'm not that old also. But then and there, for me, she would watch the news because of current affairs. And after news watching, then she would go to her bed because it's school. Um, on weekends, on Friday, I worship on Sabbath, so we would not be watching TV for long hours on Friday. But Saturday night, she would get to watch TV until 10 o'clock, or watching a little movie because they had a DVD, and she would watch any little movie until 10 o'clock. Then she would go to her bed on Sunday. It would be back to normal at 8 o'clock. It's bedtime. After news, it's bedtime. But what I realize now that the parents are doing, not all, is that the child will have the tablet or the phone or watching something on the TV all day, slam bam hours, wee hours before they go to sleep. And then when they woke up in the morning, they are so tired and exhausted, and this makes them not being able to function well in class. So, parent man, come on, man, do something better than that. During the week, the child does not need a gadget. The child does not need it. So when it comes to Sunday night, 8 o'clock, when you take that tablet or that phone and you put it down, then they're not getting it until the Friday night again, next Friday night, because they don't need it. When they come home from school, they have their bath, they do their homework if there's any homework, they have their dinner, read them a bedtime story, read them a book, you know, find something to do with them, man. Too much of the thing. I realize that this tablet and this gadget thing, are allowing children not to focus on the right things. If I tell a child that take pass me that book, the child will reach the place, but that child does not know what to do. And if I ask, didn't you hear what I say? Yeah, I hear, but I don't remember. So when children are around me, mind your parents, I don't care. When they are in your care, you can do anything. But once they're under my watch, when it's time for food, I see children not eating all day because they're on the device. Oh my God. They never know that they're hungry until the device is dead. Or they never want to know that they want to use the bathroom until the device is dead. Come on, man. That's not my take. When they wake up in the morning, no device until after breakfast. If you don't have your breakfast, there's no device. So you decide whether or not. So if you have your breakfast, you'll have the access of device. And when it reaches lunchtime, you have to lock that off and have something to eat. And sometimes we wonder how the children sick and they ball for them belly and whatever because we are the one that caused them to be in this position because we don't take the stand that we ought to take. So I'm just talking to you, parent out here. It's a new school term. Sometimes our children could be doing much, much better in school. But because it's like when they are at school, then they think from the time they go and reach home to get the tablet or the phone. And they reach home and they delve on it before they could do anything. They take the clothes off, they drop it in the way. They are not focused because of the roadblocks and the other things that they are on. Come on, man. Even the babies, the 1 year old, if they don't get the tablets, they are crying. No, I don't believe in that. The children must grow normally. Normal. So if you give them an hour, you take them out. Maybe they watch tablets until they drop asleep. And when they wake up, the first thing they do is take it up because it is right beside them. Come on, man. We need to do better than that, man. Read them a story, read them, play with them. You have building blocks at home, play with them. You have ABC mat, jump hopscotch with them on the ABC mat. Do the things that helps to develop their mind. One thing I know that, sometimes we blame teachers and sometimes, yeah, I'm not saying, but sometimes when the child reaches school, they are sleeping because they are overly tired and exhausted, so they can barely put on their clothes, eat like something, and by the time they reach in the vehicle, they are sleeping. I've seen that. I traveled on a bus that takes children to school more than once, and some of the children, when they come in, by the time the driver pick them up, they start sleeping. They start sleeping, and you have to wake them up to drop them off at school. And I know that when they reach inside, don't do that, baby. They When they drop them inside, they gone back to put their head on the desk because they are tired. What do you want from your children? And even if they are teenagers, yes, you still need to monitor them once they are going to school, high school. Because you can't be up hours and in the morning you can't wake 10, 11 o'clock if you reach at school by how much o'clock and you can't wake, you can't raise your head up. All the parents waking you, so sometimes they just leave you alone. We need to take a stand. Put a time on the when they should during the school time. No tablet, no phone. They do their schoolwork. You play with them. You read with them. They eat, they go to their bed early from 8 o'clock that they can get a full night rest. So when you wake them up at 5:36, they are energized to take on the day. Remember, when you come onto my channel, to like, to subscribe, and to share, people, press that notification bell that whenever I'm on or whenever I post anything, then you can know. So this morning, that's what I want to talk to you about. Remember, He assures you that He will be your comfort. And once we place our children in the hands of the Lord, I'm not going to say that they will be free from whatever because the adversary is out. But one thing I can tell you that God promised that He'll take care and He will take care. You have a super blessed day, and I hope that you will take these little tips. You will take these little tips and you will, apply them to the life of your children, that they'll be better girls and boys in society. You do have a super blessed day. God bless you. I love you all, my people. Remember to like, to share, to subscribe, and press that notification button that you can receive whenever I am on a video or I'm on live. Have a blessed one. Have a blessed Monday, a productive one, a magnificent one. God bless you.